one question and one word that has been coming to me quite often recently in almost every conversation. When I'm asking what caught your attention when you were reviewing your option for the network monitoring software, why have you looked at NetCrunch? And people say, well, I like the fact that it's agentless. And I say, well, we've been agentless for 20 years. What's so new about it? And it turns out that many people are coming from the open source software. And the beauty of open source is that you can change anything because you have insight into many of the source code. So you feel that you really have control over what's going on, what you configure, and so on. But the people that were coming to talk to me, they were saying, it's all nice. Agents, this is a nightmare. If you have 10 servers, well, maybe you can manage it. But if your networks grow, and the recent developments, they show that even the medium companies, they find out they have hundreds of devices online. And then network administrators are the ones that are responsible for them. And maintaining agents, updating agents, and everything is changing because almost every day you hear, this is the security update you need to update. This is the system you have to upgrade because there are some risks that's detected. And in this situation, they said, I was wasting my time for upgrading agents all the time. Theoretically, it's automatic, but when you drill down, it's not really automatic because you need to modify some settings, you need to upgrade some metrics. They say they were wasting a lot of time. So the beauty of Agentless is that you don't have to automate your agents. It saves you a lot of time with configuration of your monitoring and with maintaining of your monitoring. Because when you build the home, you spend some time on building it. But then in time you see that the time you spend on maintaining, renovating, updating is a really huge investment of time. And it's the same with a network. All the time you need to update, upgrade, renovate, change devices, make maybe new projects that bring new devices, new systems, and so on. So when you think in this perspective, you need to take into account takes you to maintain the monitoring of your system. And agents are really a hassle. So agentless is becoming more and more important when your networks grow in complexity and in size.